Hi, everyone. So I have Gwen. She is my replica Betty by Natalie Blick, and she's here as just something to look at while we discuss something a lot of people are kind of worried about right now, and that is how to save money. Um, Now, granted, if we're able to have our hobby and enjoy it and everything, it's still going to cost you a little bit of money. So some people might consider this to be kind of a frivolous thing, but for some of us, it's something that we really enjoy, and it's, what we want to spend any extra money on. So as long as your bills are paid, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad corner, you know, you're free to spend your money however you wish. So that is what we do. But what I thought was I would bring Miss Gwen on because she is an Amazon baby, and she is a replica. So, um, if you don't have a lot of money, but you still want to get a baby, um, I think she was like $100, 120, something like that. Now she is a 28-inch toddler, so uh, she's pretty big. Now you can get smaller ones, and some of them, depending on what sales you catch, you can get them for like $30, $40. Now they're not going to be fancy high-end dolls. They're not going to be as detailed. They're not going to be as nice, but they're still okay, and they're nice dolls. You can also go with an Ashton Drake or a Paradise Gallery doll, which again are not going to be as detailed, but they're still nice dolls. Um, as far as like Temu, um, Amazon, Sheen, or Shein, whichever way you say that, and AliExpress. They all have, dolls that you can get at a reasonable price for what you're getting. Now, a lot of times you can get dolls that are literally in pieces. They've been painted. You just have to put them together. Now, depending on your budget, it may end up costing you just as much as it would or more to do a put together doll than it would be for you just get one that's already put together. So that's something to think about. And then also, accessory wise, now you'll notice she's holding a little stuffy here. Now that was, it's supposed to be a little Highland cow, and I found it on sale at Walmart actually, and it was $2.50. But that was marked down from $15 now. So you want to look for sales. You want to look for things that are discounted if you're going to buy brand new. The other thing is you can buy from Temu and AliExpress. They're very cheap. Now, some people are going to tell you this is toxic and that's toxic, but if you're alive in the world, you've got more things to worry about than whether or not a stuffed toy is toxic, okay? Because to be honest, a lot of people say those kind of things to scare you away from buying them. That's all. It's really not any different than anything else. And I've taken apart enough dolls from other places that I kind of know what's toxic and what isn't. Vinyl is always considered toxic. Silicone is actually not. But you will hear people say, "Oh, well, that silicone doll from AliExpress, that's poison." No, it's not. It's just a scare tactic that they're using. Which you want to believe them. That's up to you. You want to move on with your life and just do what you got to do. That's up to you too. I don't have an issue. I've had my dolls for going on 6 years. None of them have made me sick. So um, I did get three artist-made dolls from a certain artist who had filled them with cat litter instead of glass beads. So who's to say who's really, putting the effort into their dolls and who's not? So now I've remedied that situation because I know how to fix my dolls. So I'm okay with that. And they're good. But yeah. So some other things like for accessories, like with Gwen's hair pieces there, her little ponytail holders, those came from Temu. And they literally were like pennies. They were like 2 cents, because I got a whole package of them for like $2, and there was like 100 of them in there. So there was like, they don't cost anything. So they were good. And they hold up. They seem to be holding up just fine. I bought several props and toys from Temu, and they seem to be, like I said, they're not fancy, but they're usable and they're fine. Um, a lot of times people want to do the role play with the dolls, with the bottles and that kind of stuff, and that's fine. But you don't need to buy the high-end bottle for that, unless that's what you really want. But again, look for it on sale. But you can just get, just a regular old Parents' Choice bottle, plastic bottle, and fill it with whatever, liquids, like lotion and water or fabric softener. Um, I just actually put polyfill in mine because I did the whole lotion and water thing and it was fine. I did the fabric softener, it was fine. But over time, those kind of things erode your bottles and the nipples and stuff. So it would become a mess. And you can't really like take it apart to wash it that much, because if you take it apart, then the glue falls apart. So I find with the stuff in it full of polyfill, looks just fine as a prop in a picture. And I don't do the role play thing anyway, so it doesn't matter. But so there's that. And then of course, with diapers. Now what have done is my big babies and my 5-year-old doll is they have like big kid underwear, because that's what fits them. And to be honest, you can find that at the thrift store, which you would think would be weird, but it's not. But so then with the babies I've purchased the cloth diapers, but I got them from Temu for like $3 a piece. So that was again cheap. I bought a lot of their clothes from Temu, cheap. I buy a lot of Carter's stuff on sale. I wait for their big sales and I go and get them there. But I don't right now. I'm not planning to buy anything else. I'm going to enjoy what I have. I'm going to, not buy any more dolls. Now you will meet 4 more dolls in my collection, but I consider them to still be in my collection, even though I haven't put them together yet. So I count them as my 55. And, so yeah, I won't be purchasing any new ones right now. And I'm just going to enjoy what I have. And, as things fall apart or things, get used up, then I can replace them if I see fit. If I don't, that's fine too. But, like with the doll clothes and stuff, you can get a lot of stuff from thrift stores, like good deals. Now, you do have to watch the thrift stores though, because some of them are trying to jack up their prices now. And sometimes their stuff is actually more expensive than if you bought it from Walmart or if you bought it from Temu. So, you want to look at your prices and you want to look around. The other thing is, if you have family members that have kids that know about your dolls, or that you wouldn't mind knowing about your dolls, hey, when your kids are done with that, can I have that outfit? I don't have any problem with that. And so there's always ways to economize. You can go on Facebook Marketplace. You can get all kinds of baby furniture and stuff like that. You can make yourself a nice little nursery on a budget. And there's nothing wrong with that. And your dolls don't know any better. They won't hold it against you. So, yeah, so that's just some stuff that I've been thinking about, because I know, like right now with people, we're trying to save money and we're trying to just, economize as much as possible in all areas, including in our hobby, but we still want to be able to enjoy it. So those are just some things and tips that I have that I thought maybe it would be useful to other people. So just thought I would throw that out there, and we will see you next time.